Ashleigh Southern is an Australian water polo player. She is currently a student at Brisbane North Institute of TAFE and is studying criminal justice. In water polo, she is a centre forward or outside shooter who has represented Australia on the junior and senior national teams. She won a gold medal at the 2009 Youth Olympic Festival, a silver medal at the 2010 FINA Women's Water Polo World Cup, a bronze medal at the 2011 FINA World League and a bronze medal at the 2011 FINA Junior World Championships. She has been selected for the 2012 Summer Olympics Australia Women's National Water Polo Team. She plays club water polo for the Brisbane Barracudas, where she won a league championship in 2010. Personal. Southern was born on the 22nd of October 1992 in Ingham, Queensland. She is 188 centimeters tall and is right-handed. Southern has attended Cardwell State School and Gilroy Santa Maria College. She lives in Cardwell, Queensland and attends the Brisbane North Institute of TAFE, where she is studying for a Diploma of Justice. Southern has a brother who has represented Australia on the junior national team. In late 2011, she had an elbow injury. Water polo. Southern plays in the centre forward or outside shooter position. She has worn number 4, but prefers to wear the number 10 cap. Southern first represented Queensland on a state level in water polo as a 10-year-old on the state's U14 team. Southern started playing water polo in Townsville when she was 11 years old. As a young player, she travelled between Cardwell and Townsville in order to play. While competing for a school team, she was selected to participate in a development camp. She won a water polo scholarship from the Queensland Academy of Sport in 2010, and currently holds a water polo scholarship at the Australian Institute of Sport. In 2008, Southern competed in the Women's International Series. Her arm has been described as lethal and better than most women players by Greg McFadden, the coach of the national team. She is characterized by the Brisbane Courier-Mail as being the Happy Gilmore of the national team. Club team. Southern plays club water polo for the Brisbane Barracudas in the National Water Polo League, where she wears cap number 10. Southern was with the team for the 2010, 2011 and 2012 seasons. Her 2010 team won the league championship. Prior to that, she played for the New South Wales-based Drummoyne Devils in 2009. Junior national team. In January 2009, Southern was a member of the national team that competed at the Australian Youth Olympic Festival held in Sydney, and competed in the preliminary match against China that Australia won 17-10, scoring 3 goals. She participated in the preliminary round, lost to Hungary 19-17, scoring 4 goals. At the same tournament, Southern scored 1 goal in the gold medal finals match where her team took silver following a 10-9 loss to Hungary. In July 2010, she was a member of the Born 91 junior national team that toured New Zealand and the United States. She was a member of the Australian side that finished third at the 2011 FINA Junior World Championships. National team. Southern has competed for the Australian Stingers, having made her debut in 2010 at the Longmont Tournament, which is also known as the Sydney Anniversary Tournament. At the tournament she scored 8 goals in a 10-8 finals win over the United States. In 2 other games in the tournament, Southern scored 3 goals in each. She was a member of the Stingers squad that competed at the FINA World Cup in Christchurch, New Zealand in 2010 that finished second. In February 2011, Southern was a member of the team that competed against Italy in the International Series in Perth, Western Australia. In the second and third matches against Italy, she scored 1 goal and netted another 2 goals in the fourth match. Southern was a member of the team that toured Europe in June 2011. at the Kirishi Cup in Kirishi, Russia in June 2011. She scored 3 goals in the match against Greece, 3 in the match against Hungary and 5 in the match against Kazakhstan. She also scored a goal in a friendly against Italy. That year, Southern was a member of the team that finished third at the FINA World League finals. Southern competed in the Pan-Pacific Championships in January 2012 for the Stingers, scoring a goal in a Stingers 8-7 win over the United States. She also scored 1 goal in the game against Brazil and 2 goals in the game against China. Southern was part of the team that competed at the International Series in Melbourne, Victoria, scoring 2 goals in the second match against Canada. She was a member of the squad that competed in a January 2012 3-game test series against the United States women's national water polo team. The team won 2 of the 3 matches, with scores of 12-13 in an opening series loss, winning 11-6 in the second match and winning the third match 12-7 clash at Sutherland Leisure Centre. Southern scored 3 goals in the first half of the final match in the series. In late February 2012, Southern was part of the Stingers squad that competed in a 5-game test against Great Britain at the Australian Institute of Sport. The team's first matches against Great Britain's national team in 6 years. In the first game of the Test series on the 21st of February 2012, which Australia won 13-5, she scored 4 goals. Southern did not compete in the second or third games, but in Australia's fourth game victory of 14-8, she scored 2 goals. Olympics in February 2012, Southern was named to the final training squad for the 2012 Summer Olympics, and as such, attended a training camp starting on the 20th of February 2012 at the Australian Institute of Sport. The squad of 17 players will be cut to 13 before the team departs for the Olympic Games, with the announcement being made on the 13th of June. Recognition. In 2010, Southern was named the junior runner-up at the Business Technology Centre North Queensland Sports Star Awards, which included a $1,000 prize that her mother picked up as Southern was unable to attend the award ceremony. In 2011, she was named the senior runner-up at the Business Technology Centre North Queensland Sports Star Awards, which came with a $500 prize, and won the Cassowary Coast Regional Council's Senior Sports Award.